On this day, the 27th of January, 1343, Pope Clement VI issues Unigenitus Dei Filius. Papal bulls were expressions of church policy or decisions regularly issued by popes. In 1343, Pope Clement VI, in the second year of his papacy, created a bull known as Unigenitus Dei Filius, a title taken from its first line, meaning the only begotten Son of God. The papacy was still based in France when Clement took office. He in fact refused a request to return to Rome, but issued Unigenitus Dei Filius in an effort to appease the city. The main purpose of the bull was to reduce the time between Great Jubilees from 100 years to 50 years. This bull, though, was also the first time a pope officially elaborated on the power to grant indulgences. These began as the power to grant remission of sins in return for the performance of specific tasks, the repetition of a prayer or the performance of good works. An indulgence was meant to call on the well of merit created by Christ's sacrifices to help remit sins, particularly of those facing martyrdom or imprisoned for their faith. In the late Middle Ages, the practice would become corrupted and forgiveness of sins was effectively sold by the Church for cold hard cash. It was one of the elements of the Catholic Church that Martin Luther would attack when the Reformation began. It had reached the point where specified numbers of days could be removed from the time due in purgatory in return for money. The Catholic Counter-Reformation eventually tried to deal with the worst excesses of the corruption of indulgences. They remain a part of the Catholic faith today, though the specific time periods for the reduction of time in purgatory have been removed. On this day in 1343, though, Pope Clement VI was keen to expand on the idea of his ability to grant indulgences to those who required them.